Hello, my name is Cynthia Chmielewski, and I'm here with the International Myeloma Foundation. I'm one of the patient advocates. I think there are 12 of us that came this year who are reporting from the meeting and sharing what we've learned using social media. I'm from the Philadelphia Multiple Myeloma Networking Group, and our group meets the second Saturday of each month. Maddie Hunter and Marilyn Alexander are our support group leaders. When I came to ASH this year, I really didn't know what to expect. Last year's ASH I knew going in it was going to be very exciting because there were 3 drugs approved in November. It was the November to Remember. And I couldn't imagine how this meeting could even compare to last year's meeting. Well, I was wrong. There's a lot going on that I really didn't know too much about. Some of the things that I found most interesting were some of the newer therapies that are aimed more at the high-risk relapse refractory population. There was a drug that my doctor from UPenn reported on yesterday called selinexor, and selinexor has been shown to be efficacious in myeloma patients who run out of all options. The study had patients enrolled who were quad, which means they were refractory to 4 types of prior treatments, or penta-refractory. So this was a heavy pretreated population, and the results looked pretty promising. There was another drug that caught my eye. I'm not real good at pronouncing these new drug names. I haven't had a lot of practice, but it's called Venticlax, I believe. I'm sure someone could put underneath my name how it's spelled correctly. And that drug is pretty good too because it's aimed at a translocation, the 1114 translocation, which many of the other newer target therapies didn't seem to work on. So that was another target audience or target myeloma population that could use a newer drug. And there were some other newer drugs. There was a drug that was an HIV drug that began with the letter N. I call it Nelly, but I know it's not called Nelly, but that drug has also shown a lot of success in the relapsed refractory population. And tonight I'm looking forward to hearing the results of sub-Q daratumumab, because I know daratumumab, we learned last year, has a lot of efficacy and it is pretty powerful, especially in combination with other drugs. But as a patient, one of the drawbacks that I've been hearing is the long infusion times. So it would be very great for patient quality of life if we could get daratumumab as a sub-Q infusion. So I'm looking forward to that abstract being presented tonight. Besides the information I've found about new drugs or new drug combinations or new ways of administering drugs, another exciting part here at ASH was having the ability of all our advocates to sit down and meet with our pharma partners. It's really important that we work together, and in those discussions we talked about some unmet needs of the patient population, and our partners were very willing to listen to them and to see what we could do about them. And finally, the best thing about ASH is getting together with my fellow myeloma patient advocates and spending time together, learning from each other, teaching each other some things that we know, and just becoming a great big group. And I'm leaving this ASH once again with a feeling of hope. It rejuvenated me, which is a perfect thing. And I guess that's it.